Hey, what's up, gang? Thank you for tuning in to the Swish Masters Podcast, and of course, thanks to our sponsor, SS96. Use the promo code Swish Masters. That's right, Swish Masters, the name of the podcast, for 15% off today on all merch at ss96.net. Also, be sure to follow Straight Stoner as well as Xzequtive Productions on all socials. See you soon, and thank you so much for tuning into the podcast. We love it. What up? We in here. All-Star Weekend, baby. Let's go. What's happening, Q? Uh-oh. Okay. What up, everybody? Welcome into the Swish Masters Podcast. It's your boy Zay, the executive producer. Excuse me, can't say my own name sometimes, but we making it. It's Friday, the Friday of All-Star Weekend. What's happening, Q?
What's up, man? We good. We here. All-Star Weekend is here. I mistakenly thought it was last weekend, but that was Super Bowl weekend. I'm tripping.
Man, these weeks run by so fast and they just run together at some point. So it's cool, bro. I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on.
A lot of stuff going on. Real excited, man. Real excited. All-Star Weekend is finally here. We saw a lot of crazy NBA trades. We're still watching the buyout market. As soon as we get news on that, we'll react to that stuff. But it's all about All-Star today. All-Star edition of the Swish Masters Podcast.
Oh, yeah. So we had some since the last time we were on, we did make an all-star draft of our teams. I respectively picked for Team Giannis, Q for Team LeBron. Yep. But we have had some adjustments, some players that won't be able to play in the game. We had some replacements. Shout out to the guys who are stepping in, being nominated. So in honor of that, we're gonna be redoing our draft. I'm still gonna be picking for Team Giannis, but I hope to build a better roster this time. And Q will be doing the same for LeBron.
Yeah, I'm still Team LeBron. Shout out to LeBron. Breaking that scoring record.
Shout out to LeBron,
Yeah, shout out to New York Lakers. We'll see what they do. But, well, let's go ahead and get started. LeBron has the most votes as always. So LeBron will be picking first whenever you do see this live. And remember, they changed the format, y'all. So on Sunday, on the game. On Sunday, live on game day, we'll be seeing these guys pick these people in real life, like live on TV, old school basketball playground pickup style, man.
Yeah.
Who's going to be picked last? That's also what we'll try to see here as well. So,
for sure.
In our first little redraft, we did with our first round, it was like, I think it was between Julius and somebody else. I forgot. But this is the real deal, though. This is all the updated players, though. So let's go.
Yeah. So we're actually using the NBA All-Star Draft, the little fantasy roster builder. So me and Q are going to use that, and they have a certain format. So we're going guard starters first, and of course, Team LeBron gets the first pick.
Yeah, if you guys want to play along, shout out to the NBA app. You can play along, see what teams you can pick. So that's a non-paid promotion. So NBA, we out.
Just love it that much,
we out here. Yeah, we out here. NBA, come on. All right, so Team LeBron, you pick first. I'm LeBron. And based on the app, it's forcing you to pick guards first.
Mm-hmm.
So in actuality, I believe LeBron would probably pick a forward first. That's just my opinion. But anyway, we'll just go how this app goes. Based on this pull for the guards, I would
First
probably.
pick.
I know, right? This is weird. Um, I'll go Luca.
All right. I figure you go Luca. So
Yeah, yeah.
that's just fine. For me, I'm picking for Giannis. We already got some size, some length with Giannis. We want to just build on the athleticism. I'm gonna go for the first time starter, Ja Morant.
Okay, okay, nice. All right, so for my pool, I now have between Kyrie and Donovan Mitchell for the guard start. So I'm gonna go with I'll go with Donovan Mitchell.
Uh, Good pick. I was gonna go for Donovan. So that leaves me with Kyrie. Not that I'm mad at Kyrie. I just was gonna go for Donovan. I think it's gonna be fun this year, especially back in Utah.
Yeah. All right. Going for the next round. Talking about the front court. Changes this time. Laurie Markkinen is now All-Star starter. Shout out to Laurie Markkinen.
Shout out to Laurie, man. Getting the nod for the starters and repping the Jazz in Salt Lake City in Utah.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up, that's fire.
Again, based on NBA app, does it by sections, and we gotta talk about that too. By the way, like it's basically positionless basketball at this point,
Mm-hmm.
so it's really positionless. But anyway, I'm Team LeBron. I'm voting for. I want Joel Embiid first. My first pick. I gotta get Joel.
Oh yeah, Embiid moved into the starters as well
Yeah,
because I think he was off the bench before.
yeah, he
So
was. So yeah, shout out. I'm glad he deserved it. So
so you take Embiid off of the roster. I'm gonna go ahead and take Tatum, man.
nice. That's good. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get Jokic as well.
That leaves me with Laurie. So that's what's up. Cool.
All right.
Oh, I
Now,
remember now. I remember who were the last two now, Q, that we did
I'm
last
trying to remember who it was.
time.
I don't remember who it was right now. You gotta keep going. Oh, sorry. All right, gotta keep going. So now we gotta pick our reserves. Um, as since LeBron picks first for the starters, Giannis is gonna pick first for the reserves. That's normally how it goes. So,
All right. With
and
the
the
first
reserves are
pick up.
all positionless. It's like it doesn't matter. So,
Yeah, that's dope. At least that's kind of accurate, I think. But my first pick of the reserves, it's a talented roster here too, man. I'm going with Dame Time.
good
Dame
pick.
Dollar. Gotta get him out of there, bro.
That's a good pick. Um,
Choose wisely.
for LeBron's team is mostly full of bigs right now. I need to focus on some guard play. I'm getting the next best guard on here. Shea. Gilgeous Alexander. That's my
Okay.
first. SGA. Let's go.
I like that. Okay. So for me, I gotta go with the athletic big, going with my boy Bam. Shout out to Bam making the All-Star game, playing great season, repping
Shout
you, representing Miami. Gotta ride with my guy. So
shout out to Ben. All right. Um, Still looking for more guard play right now. So I'm going I'm gonna get Drew Holiday.
Hmm.
Give him some good defense as well. Let's go. Shout out Drew Holiday dropped a 40 piece the other night. I forgot what night it was, but he dropped a 40 piece, man. I was like, okay.
Drew Holiday getting the All-Star nod, I ain't gonna lie, was surprising, but deserving for sure. So I'm all for that one. That's dope. All right, let me see. So I need some shooting. And I think for that, I'm gonna go PG 3 and D.
Let's get paid.
PG for the win.
All right.
And rock with that.
Cool. For my next pick, I'm gonna go to a big. I'm gonna get Jaren Jackson Jr.
Okay. I like that. A lot of length, potential defensive player of the year candidate. So it's a good pick.
Yep.
All right. So now I got some shooting. I got some athletic bigs. I got some athletic wings, some shooters. I'm gonna go ahead and take off another playmaker. Give me Sabonis.
Good one. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm gonna get Anthony Edwards.
Okay.
Shout out to him as well for getting the All-Star nod.
Oh yeah, first time.
First
Well,
time All-Star.
doing his thing up in Minnesota while Cat is out, so good to get that recognition, man.
Yep.
Let me see. So it's back to me. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Okay. So you took him. I'm going to another first-time All-Star with De'Aaron Fox. We got speed. We got quickness. He's been big in the clutch this year. So it comes down to that fourth quarter. I got somebody who I know can keep their composure, you know?
Yeah. Got you. For my next pick, I'll go ahead and get a. Let's see. Do I need another? I guess I get another big real quick. I'm gonna get Pascal. Siakam.
Okay. Also, the the thing is, the computer's drafting as well.
I know, yeah. So I'm trying to keep in mind like who you picked and who I didn't pick yet. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing.
So I might be picking somebody who's been drafted by the computer, but
that's fine. That's what I've been doing. That's fine. I just gotta keep track of like who you picked then.
I got you. So you got Siakam.
Yep. Running down. Just get into the final countdown here. So like the available players for both of us, no matter what the app says, it's like I believe it's Julius Randle. I don't think you said Jaylen Brown yet, did you?
Oh. No, I didn't. I was he's grayed out on mine because the computer.
Yeah, he is for me too, but I'm surprised you didn't pick him yet still.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, thank you for pointing that out. I do want Jaylen Brown.
But anyway, you got Jaylen Brown, Julius Randle,
Halliburton,
DeMar DeRozan, and Halliburton. Those are the 4 players left.
Bet. I'm going Halliburton. I'm going Jaylen Brown.
All right, that's cool.
It was my turn, right?
It was your turn. Yeah.
Right,
I was gonna pick him up. All right. You picked De'Aaron Fox, right?
Yeah, I got 5.
So I'm gonna get DeMar.
Okay. You got DeMar. So that leaves Halliburton and Randall. again.
Again.
That's the first time.
Same thing the last time. So what you getting?
Right. So I'm going Tyrese Halliburton, man.
Oof. Julius Randle again.
Yeah, man. So that's it, bro.
Last pick of the draft. Well, that's how we do it. Encourage y'all to play this game at the on the NBA app.
Oh yeah.
It's cool because then after you're done, you get like a graphic. So it's cool, but you gotta be signed into the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
So cool. All right, cool. We were able to see some of the new additions to the All-Star rosters. It should be a really good game. Hopefully, the same format, same rules. We're still implementing the Kobe rule, right? Where the final score in the third quarter is plus 24. So, yeah.
A dope tribute. I love that.
Yeah. Think they're still using the new All-Star Game trophy that was implemented last year. Steph got the first one. So we'll see who gets it this year.
Definitely, man. It's gonna be
That
cool.
trophy looks nice, by the way. Like, nice.
Now we just gotta have a new WNBA All-Star trophy.
Yes, we do.
So.
Yes, they do. And do that quickly. Do it quickly. So let's get into some other things in All-Star Weekend. And today we're gonna make our predictions for these other things as well. Where you want to start?
So let's go ahead and jump into the Saturday night, the NBA Skills Challenge. You got Team Antetokounmpo, Team Utah, and Team Rooks. Okay. Obviously, Antetokounmpo's include the Antetokounmpo brothers with Giannis, Thanasis, and Alex, I believe. The youngest of the brothers, I want to say. Team Utah, Jordan Clarkson, Colin Sexton,
Walker Kessler.
Yes, Kessler.
Yeah.
And Team Rooks.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just trying to pull up Team Rooks because I don't have it.
You got Banchero, Jaden Ivey, and Jabari Smith Jr. They're the rookie team. I feel like the Giannis Team Giannis did it last year too, right?
They did. Team Giannis did do it last year.
I forgot who won last year.
Not Team Giannis, unfortunately.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it was.
Trying to make the comeback, but
we'll see. But the NBA Skills Contest will have 3 rounds again. You have the shooting round, the passing round, and the relay round.
Mm-hmm.
And the final round is going to be the 2 teams with the high scores will have to make a half-court shot as quickly as possible.
Oh yeah, so. I think it's gonna be a really fun challenge. I like that the NBA has still been like, well, we said we have this positionless basketball now, so it's so fun to see these skilled bigs go out there handling, passing, shooting as well. But I still think in this case, at least, I think the guards are going to be vital for this competition. As skilled as Giannis is with the basketball, handle, passing, shooting is improved. I can't pick the Antetokounmpos to win it. I love Giannis and his brothers and their games, but when I'm looking at this at these teams, man, I don't think they make it. I don't think they make it to the final round.
Yeah. I'm predicting the final round will be between Team Jazz and Team Rooks. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go with Team Rooks to take it. What you got?
Man, I'm going Team Jazz.
So I think
With Colin Sexton, his speed, his just the guard skills, Jordan Clarkson as well with the shooting ability. Kessler's pretty good as well. I think they have a strong chance to win this one. I think that the skills challenge is going to be for the home team in Utah for sure.
Yeah. No, that's true. Good point. They are playing Utah. Good point, but that's a good point. I forgot they're playing Utah. But yeah, but I believe the Rooks will show up. I believe the Rooks will show up though.
I think the Rooks are going to
be
do really
Jaden
good.
Ives got that speed.
Yeah.
Relay. Jabari Smith Jr. is like a good shooter as well. Carroll, he got the passing skills. He's like an all around good player.
He's
very, very skilled. So I don't know. I'm just gonna put my faith in the Rooks. We'll see.
Okay.
See get done. Yeah. Let's move on to
I'm going with the Jazz. Q's going with the Rooks. Y'all let us know what y'all think, man. I think I got this one in the bag. I think the Team Jazz is gonna hold it down, but we'll see, bro. We'll see.
Let's move on to the NBA 3-point contest. All-Star Saturday night. This is gonna happen right after Skills Challenge. Let's look at some of the competitors. We got Tyrese Halliburton, Tyler Hero, Buddy Hield, Kevin Huerter, Damian Lillard, Lauri Markkanen, Julius Randle, Jason Tatum. I'm gonna tell you right now. Y'all know this. Y'all know how this round goes. It's the same thing. You got those Mountain Dew zone spots. And you got the one rack with the 5, whatever point balls it is. I forgot. You know. That's one rack for the money balls. Yeah, for sure. And they can choose which spot they want it at. So another classic.
Oh yeah.
So I'll tell you right now. I'll be surprised. Sometimes a big does show out. Cat did win the 3-point shot challenge.
Cat had a point to prove. He said he was the best big.
He did. So I was surprised a big man did it. But the guards, come on, this is y'all thing. You're a shooting guard. Shooting is in your position name. So I'm gonna bank on one of these guards to win. I don't know. It's gonna be dope.
It's
out of this list.
There are some Blazers in this list, man. I can't even.
It's like, man, and it could be like an underrated player just winning everything. Like, all right, if there was an underrated player that I think can win it all, I would bank it on Kevin Huerter.
Okay.
If I had to pick an underrated player,
Red Velvet,
relatively unknown. Or it could be potentially Tyrese because, after all these years without being an all-star, take his vengeance out in the 3-point contest. But I feel like he'll show out in the actual all-star game, though, so forget about that. If I had to pick an underrated player, I would go with Kevin Huerter. If I think this would be a superstar player that I think will win, I'm going to go with Jason Tatum. So those are my two options. Jason Tatum is my superstar pick to win it all. Kevin Huerter to be my, underdog kind of pick. Don't be surprised if Kevin Huerter's in there in the last round or so.
Man, Kevin Huerter's a great shooter, as well as Jason Tatum. Obviously, we know he can put the ball in the basket at a tremendously high level.
Right.
But my thing about this is that it's standstill shooting, and when I look at Tatum, obviously he can catch and shoot. Obviously he can shoot it from any spot on the floor, but it's just standing shooting, just constant that repetition, no dribble setup, just shooting. And while he can obviously do it at a high level off the dribble, I think it's a little bit different when it comes to just pulling it off the rack and pulling it up. So that's my only thing about Tatum. Obviously he's gonna make some shots, he's gonna do great, but in this type of contest, those guys that just shoot the ball, they specialize in just that, have the better benefit. Plus, they probably shoot 300 shots a night in warm-ups. So I like Kevin Huerter. That's a good pick. But for me, if I have to pick anybody, I got to stick with Miami. I got to go Tyler Hero. Tyler is I'll admit he can be a little streaky at times, but Tyler also loves that big stage. He's gonna love being in front of a crowd, being in front of all the fans, having all the attention, all the spotlight. And I think he's gonna take advantage. He's gonna give us a good show shooting wise because he can put the ball in the basket as well in multiple ways. So I gotta rock with my guy Tyler. But if I had to pick a dark horse, or if I had to pick a runner up, or a person I think I would who could give him a real run for sure, I'm going Buddy Hield.
Okay.
Buddy Hield has just a clip on him that is different. He's a specialist in every bit of the definition. He also just set the Pacers record for individual 3-pointers made in the season. He's already over 200 threes for the season. So
he did win before in 2020. So
Buddy is a shooter. Like, so I wouldn't be surprised to see it go down to those two for sure.
Yeah,
I like it. I feel like the 3-point contest, especially in recent years, has just become such a fun aspect of All-Star weekend. Like
it's almost the main event of the Saturday. You know, with how the dunk contest has been recently, it's like the 3-point contest has been some of the most exciting. Yeah. Even the skill sounds to a certain degree. It was like really entertaining last year too. I think that kind of came down to the wire. So yeah. That's a good way to put a dark horse. So yeah, Kevin Herter would be like kind of dark horse. That's a good term for it. Dark horse candidate to win. No, for me, and Jason Tatum.
Okay.
So let's see.
Comment your picks. Who you got? Let us know.
Let us know who you got.
I got it.
Who you agree with?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Man, especially just like I think shooting contests are just so big because of all of the shooters and just how the league is now, especially. So everybody and anybody can shoot it, can get hot, and they can be just super fun to see a dude drop in 10 in a row. You know what I mean? Like Steph, Clay, past, you know, these guys are gonna be lighting it up. I'm still waiting for that Larry Bird moment. Like, all right, so who's gonna come in second place?
Right. Yeah, we'll see. Now it's the main event of All-Star Saturday. Dunk contest.
Oh, yeah.
These are our contestants, right? We got KJ Martin. By the way, son of Kenyon Martin.
Monster.
Very athletic. Very athletic for the Rockets. Got Mac McClung. We talked about him in the previous podcast. So go check that out. You also got Trey Murphy III, New Orleans. And Jericho Sims of the New York Knicks. There always got to be a Knick in a competition somewhere, huh?
Obi Toppin last year, man, he won it. So
New
York is looking for back-to-back claims in the dunk contest, which will be interesting.
I guess so.
Win something in New York, right?
Yeah. So Zay, it's one thing to do the in-game dunks, but it's another thing to try to put on a show for the people. To win a dunk contest, you gotta get the people involved, get the crowd going. And I'm not sure there's someone that can just really do that. Of course, if I had to go with two favorites, it'll be between. And again, someone could show me something really unexpected. It could be, for me, it's between KJ Martin and Mac McClung, probably. Because Mac McClung says he's going to show us something we've never seen before. I don't know if you saw that quote, but.
Which I saw the video of Shams talking about he had a couple of dunks that no one else has ever done in the dunk contest. So I'm very curious.
Don't get me hyped for nothing, man. All right, I'm gonna stay the course. I'm gonna stay mellow, stay chill. But if you pull out something, I'm very, very excited to see, because I feel like almost all the dunks have been done.
It's only so we talked about this last time. It's just so much you can do with your body, like as a human, you know. But I I mean, even in my own like, I'm in my living room and I'm thinking like, if I was a dunker, like, what's humanly possible for me to do? And I'm thinking like, there's some stuff that I feel like people could pull off that's still interesting.
You gotta be really creative in what you implement because you can't
Yeah.
use props and anything else to assist you with your doing. So
I mean, this is me personally. If I'm KJ Martin, I'm pulling out pops. I'm pulling out some old Nuggets
Okay.
teammates.
Okay.
I'm, you know,
Yeah. I like
I'm in
that.
that bag. Like the nostalgia, he's also just a great dunker. Like
He is.
the
That's why it's
dude's
between them two. Those two for
ridiculously
me. It's
athletic.
between those two. For me.
I like those. I think I'll agree with you on Mac McClung. He's 6'2". The rest of these guys are 6'7" or taller.
Right.
So
Dunk is gonna look automatically amazing just because of the vert.
because he's got to get up there, like
Exactly.
he's got to get up there. But I'm not gonna sleep on these other guys either because Trey Murphy, the third, is like mad athletic and he can shoot, but some of his dunks. I'm like, this dude is long. He can get up really quick, powerfully. And Jericho
Sims
Sims,
he got hops.
Jericho Sims to me has like that Dwight Howard-ish type of athleticism.
I was just
like
watching the reel just now. Like he's long and athletic at the same time. So
for I like him in this contest. I think he has
just so much
shot.
you can do as a big though. That's the only thing. Because of the size advantage. There's only so much you can do as a big. So that's just super creative, like Dwight with Superman and Blake Griffin with the car. So like,
that's what you have to do, bro.
You gotta be creative, man. You gotta be creative.
Be creative and really just bring the energy into the crowd. Like, no matter what you do, if you do a tomahawk, if you do just whatever, if you do a regular dunk, bring energy to it. Be hype about it.
Yeah.
Get the crowd into it. I'm not gonna say the judges are gonna be moved that much, but it can sway a little bit and make it a bit of a difference maker when it comes down to what score they give you. And as a big, like you said, you have height playing to your advantage, so you have to be just creative. You have to do something that is gonna be all right. Not since you got to utilize your size on what I'm trying to say. Like with him being 6'9", 6'10", use your long arms, legs, whatever, and show us something that only you can do because you're that size and you have the verticality to do it.
Right.
But those are my two. I think it comes down to Mac McClung and Jericho Sims.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm rocking with. I kind of like me personally. I kind of like the big man in the dunk contest because I feel like, you're tall, you can jump, but if you can bring like that type of like Dwight Howard or Blake Griffin type of like finesse and creativity, like mind wise, you can swing the crowd and win it. So,
and then again, Aaron Gordon he's showing some
Aaron
dunks we've seen. He was a 4,
exactly.
he was a big, so good point.
6'10", 6'11" guy. So,
yep.
And then real quick before while we're on the dunk contest, I just want to shout out the judges. You got Jamal Crawford, who's going to be a judge. Lisa Leslie, who also is one of the greatest of all time. Her anniversary of dropping over 100 points passed by a couple of days ago. Karl Malone, the mailman, delivering it. He's a great dunker. Harold Miner, slam dunk contest. Yep, and Utah. That's
main reason they got in there, I think.
And you got Dominique Wilkins in there, so one of the greatest dunkers ever. It's a good roster, so I think it's gonna be really cool, bro. But I like all of these guys for it. I think it's a cool, even though these guys aren't stars, this is a place where you can put people on notice. You can show them something you can do, and really just make it a great weekend. So,
yep,
I think it'll be fire.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's a great weekend. Leads to our final prediction. Who do you think is going to win All-Star MVP? We were talking about pre-show about how ESPN did a straw hat poll for who they think will win the MVP of the actual league. And right now that poll is showing like so much in favor of Jokic at like 70-something%. And then second runner up to that was Giannis. I feel like with that being the case, with that being the headline out there, Giannis is now going to have Jokic on his team. Giannis is going to ball out. Yeah, Giannis is going to ball out and dunk on Jokic when he get a chance.
So you're saying that, let me get this right. You're saying that Giannis purposefully is going to avoid picking Jokic so they can play against him, destroy him.
Yep.
And then win the All-Star game.
Hurt his stock in the MVP conversation.
Okay.
By getting national attention and win the All-Star MVP.
That would be hilarious. I would love that. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see him and go out there with that intention. Like, all right, I'm gonna be a dog. I'm gonna go in and dunk on you every single time. That would be hilarious. That would be amazing.
But I'm going with Giannis just so you get that MVP attention. Yeah. In the same breath, could be Joel Embiid as well. He's in the same thing for him. Joel Embiid. I would like to see him win. So.
Okay. I
mean, Joel Embiid probably for me. I'm more wants. I'm gonna switch to Joel Embiid. To get that disrespect to not even be a starter, and then you become a starter by like proxy, basically, like with the injuries and. I'll be so mad. So yeah, I'm going with Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid is going to play with him.
I like that. I like your picks. I like your logic as well. I agree with it for the most part. Yeah, I think Giannis. I think Joel has a strong chance. But I'm gonna go. I'm on this dark horse thing recently, man.
That's cool. Yeah, who you got?
So
you don't say Laurie.
No, I'm sure.
I thought you were gonna say Utah. Okay, that's cool.
So
that's cool.
Well, it's Spider. I think
I'm looking at the mess behind it. Like got traded from Utah, going back to Utah, playing show out in front of the fans.
Exactly. I'm going with Donovan Mitchell, bro. I think he's he's got that X factor that he can just turn it up whenever. Like especially back in Utah, and mad athletic. He's gonna put on the show. I hope Donovan goes for like 50.
He could.
I would because I don't think it's any bad blood with Utah. I think that he just is a familiar face in that arena.
Yeah.
And he's got just like the it factor to me. He can turn it up pretty much whenever he wants.
And I like that big.
I don't think people would go for it, but he's a dark horse MVP for me. So I'm gonna be on the watch out for Donovan Mitchell, bro. The Spider.
I like that big.
Yeah, man. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, shout out to D-Wade. Shout out to Ryan Smith, the owners of the Utah Jazz. They're playing in the NBA Celebrity Game tonight, so I'm gonna check that out a little bit.
D-Wade
21 Savage. D-Wade is playing, bro.
Okay.
I gotta see my guy.
They got a good roster.
Yeah, they got some good players, bro. They got some good celebrities. I'll put it that way. 21 Savage. I know he's played in some leagues. Celebrity leagues and stuff. Corday, rapper. I gotta look at the rest. I can't remember, but it's. I was like, all right, they bring the celebrity game back up a little bit. Janelle Monáe, she's playing. So they got some names in there for sure.
They got some NBA, WNBA All Stars in here.
Oh, Diamond.
Okay. DK Metcalf is playing. Okay.
Oh yeah. They got some people, bro.
Jesser's playing. He's a YouTube creator.
Kane Brown is playing. That's another big artist. Calvin Johnson.
Guillermo's playing. With Jimmy
that's
Kimmel. You know. Okay.
that's gonna be
Corday's playing. Okay.
mm-hmm.
Kane Brown. Okay. The
Nicky Jam.
Miz. Okay.
Hey man,
Calvin Johnson. This is a
this will
nice
be an
roster.
interesting game, bro.
Yeah,
This
this
will
is
be
a
an
nice roster,
interesting
man.
game. That's gonna be dope.
This is a nice roster.
I like it, bro. So I'm gonna check that out. Oh, also the Rising Stars tonight. Shout out to the young rooks, the young players.
Yep.
It'll be a fun night, fun weekend for sure. So
Yeah, y'all
I'm
check it
sure
out.
everybody's tuning in, bro. But yeah, man. I got some. I made some bold predictions. We'll see if I'm right by the end of Sunday night. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. And some news to break to end it. I guess we can start here. The Cavs are expected to buy out Kevin Love, and the Heat are expected to merge as shooters for Kevin Love. I like that for y'all. Mm-hmm. Two, it kind of goes along with that. The Heat are trying to get front court depth by landing Kevin Love or Serge Ibaka. Right? And y'all rather have them over backcourt depth, such as trying to get Pat Bev or Rush. So I see that. And news that just broke is Rush is now meeting with PG and Kawhi to discuss his options after a potential buyout. So yeah, I think the Heat would be good against Kevin Love. I think that would be a good fit. Or Serge Ibaka. That'd be kind of cool. Like get both.
It would. I personally have been watching the Ibaka situation. He got traded and then he got bought out.
Yep.
Ibaka would bring a backup center for Bam, give him some relief minutes, be able to spread the floor. Obviously, he's a rim protector. I would be down for that. And Kevin Love, I was actually surprised that he got bought out because I thought he was doing pretty good in Cleveland, but opportunities change and things, circumstances vary. So if we can land them,
front court depth with the Cavs is pretty deep already.
They're pretty stacked.
Sure. Yeah, they are. So Kevin Love can be can really help a team that's trying to be a playoff contender. So
I would love his shooting ability and just size to be able to go up against some of the bigs in the East with, right now it looks like we're perched to play Philly in the first round. So we got to go against Embiid.
Gotta get that size. So y'all definitely get that front court depth, especially where y'all at in the East. You gotta get that front court depth. Whereas Embiid or Giannis, gotta have that depth. It'll be different if y'all were in the West. The West is not like that. So,
yeah. We still need some front court depth. Has been like to me one of my, as a Heat fan, one of my biggest worries because I don't want Bam to be burnt out because he's playing so many minutes. We don't have a healthy center, and our other guys are young guys, two ways or injuries. We are 7. So
yeah,
if anybody can make it happen, it's Miami. It's Pat Riley.
Sure.
Jimmy, Bam, do your thing.
Yeah,
we good.
That'd be so cool if y'all can somehow get both of them. That'd be so cool if y'all could. But yeah, as far as the Rush news, that's kind of expected. We knew that PG was kind of trying to get Rush to join him, so it has been kind of surprising how slow it's been moving. So it's probably just a testament to just how their career has been shaped out the past couple of years. He's literally become a journeyman, basically, along with some other players that we don't think about. Like, this is now KD's like 14 now, 13. Wait, OKC,
Golden State,
Warriors, Nets. Yeah,
Phoenix.
this is 14. This KD's 14. James Harden. This is like about 14 as well. Now you got Russ about to move to his 15. So it's like only if he won back in 2011, would he be like this?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I know. Quick story. I was seeing this on Twitter about the what ifs. What if would have kept that big three together? All former MVPs,
Exactly.
all time greats, bro. Like straight up.
Hall of Famers, man. All three.
Hall of Famers. KD, NBA champion. Russell Westbrook, one of the most impossible records broken. James Harden with legendary triple double scoring, MVP. You know, like, dang, bro.
We just needed better coaching, in my opinion, man. I feel like if we had like a coach on the caliber of like a Doc Rivers or like a Eric Spoelstra, like you saying, like I feel like we would have been fine. It would have been way better off. Even in 2016, like just a better coach. And no shame to Scottie Brooks or Billy Donovan. It's just that when you're dealing with superstar players like this, you gotta be able to rein them in, be harsh on them, and they weren't really doing that. They're literally letting them do whatever they want. There are so many stories on OKC about KD and Russ and them. So anyway,
yeah.
Hey, well, man, y'all got me feeling sad on a Friday. It's all what you about to say?
My bad, bro. My bad. I didn't mean to make you sad. And I was just thinking, like, dang, that would have been tough. But they are still legends. They still are superstars, right? OKC's doing pretty good. They got another All-Star and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So, favorite young president.
Once Shai gets healthy, that'll be another one. So, we'll see.
I mean, I don't think they're doing your strategy, Q, but I think they're doing okay.
No, I gave up on that a long time ago. Keep winning, so I gave up on that. It looks like right now he's set to go to the Rockets. That's pretty nice.
It'll be interesting. Yeah.
We'll see, but position is not the only thing that matters, though. It's like just all about chance. That's all. OKC could still have a chance with all the picks they have. So
that's true.
Yeah. If I had to make the prediction right now, Utah got so many picks. It could be Utah or the Spurs. Like, for real.
I mean, honestly, Utah, San Antonio, OKC own the drafts for like many years to come.
Next couple of years, for sure. Yeah, they do. Those three teams.
Yeah. It'll be interesting, bro. We'll see. We're getting ahead of ourselves, but man, everybody enjoy the weekend. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, shout out to Q. Shout out to
for y'all support. Appreciate y'all.
For sure, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell on YouTube, and you'll know when we got stuff coming. Oh, my quick swish. I know I keep taking up time, but Valentine's Day was this past Tuesday. In honor of that, I dropped a new beat tape, Loverboy Beats Volume 1. It's out on all platforms right now. If you're looking for smooth, chill R&B vibes, some good beats, artists, whatever, check it out. Loverboy Beats Volume 1 from Xzequtive Productions. Check it out. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll go check that out. For sure. All right, it's been QtheGuru. Shout out to our sponsor, SS96. Again, thank y'all for y'all support. Follow us on all the platforms y'all see below. And see y'all next time.
Peace.